Mind your nervous system. That's the topic for today. Hi, YouTube. This is Kristen Moonrise. Welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to talk about the new moon in Virgo on Monday, September 2nd. This will be on Labor Day in the US. And so I am a data scientist, an astrologer, and a life coach, and I help people find clarity in their lives by using astrology. So Virgo is the sign that rules the nervous system and the intestines. Virgo also represents harvest season and giving more than taking. And so I have a short personal story about this that I'll get to in a minute. But first, let's get to the natal chart. So here's the natal chart, new moon in Virgo, Monday, September 2nd at 8:56 p.m. Central Daylight Time, Houston, Texas. And so we've got the moon and sun conjunct, making it a new moon in the sign of Virgo at 11 degrees and 4 minutes. Uranus in the earth sign of Taurus. We also have Mars and Jupiter in the air sign of Gemini, Mercury in the fire sign of Leo, Sun and Moon in the earth sign of Virgo, Venus in the air sign of Libra, and Pluto has retrograded into the earth sign of Capricorn, or it will on September 1st, and will stay there until October 11th, and then will stay in Aquarius for 20 years. So this signifies the old school ways and behaviors of society's last fight before it gives into the Plutonian Aquarian age of science and technology. Definitely ride this innovation wave in this next 20 years in your personal life, as we'll see a lot of shifts and changes in systems like politics and technology, banking, the economy, and all of that. And then lastly, we've got Saturn and Neptune in the water sign of Pisces. So we are now in Virgo season. So this is definitely a time to calm down after the exuberant Leo season. And I say that as a Leo sun myself. So this is about slowing down, being introspective, and taking in information that our nervous system is communicating to us. This is not about being too quick to react or giving unsolicited advice to others. How we acknowledge or handle our triggers do affect our overall health. And triggers are signs from our nervous system that there's something we should address. So this personal story that I wanted to share. So earlier this year, my husband and I eloped, and now we're planning our larger church wedding this fall. And so the preparation has included us taking marital prep classes, meeting with clergy, attending couples retreats, and a lot of different things. So in short, I had to uninvite to my wedding the partner to a family member of mine. They've been together for maybe 2 years and not married. And so the partner over the years was always interjecting when there were family disagreements. Whether or not I was in that disagreement, it didn't matter. They just continued to interject. She was being really nosy and making my singleness when I was single her personal thing that she needed to pick at, as if I needed to be pitied. But of course, during my single season in recent years, I was doing my inner work to prepare to be a wife, not just a long-term girlfriend, which is what most people expect. And that's the type of relationship that she has, being in a long-term relationship for years as a girlfriend. So when I came out of the blue with an engagement and eloped within 6 months of meeting my husband and moving in with him, and of course, he was properly vetted by male family members and friends of the family beforehand, it came as a surprise, and I instantly surpassed that partner who had this pitying energy for me at first and was still technically single herself. So the energy shifted, and she really overestimated her importance in my life. She wanted to be involved in my church wedding in ways that I didn't ask for, and wanting to wear bridal colors, wanted to be up there on the altar, and really just kind of doing too much. And then admitting she was embarrassed about living with my family member unmarried, yada yada, the sob story and all of that. And so the facade just dropped. And I realized her nervous system was so unregulated. So here she was making her presence known in every way, having opinions about people in our family, but still didn't yet have the commitment that she desired. And like I said, I had been silently doing my inner work, and I manifested a husband. So all this was going on, but people think I wasn't doing anything. But again, I promise I will tell this story in more detail in an upcoming video after the wedding is over with. I even asked our clergyman who will be officiating our wedding about all of this, like if I was just overreacting to her behavior. He's like, no, it's quite obvious that she's trying to use your wedding to hopefully get your family member to finally walk her down the aisle. And I'm like, okay, great. And I said, oh, but I feel so horrible about having to tell my family member this. And the clergy was like, he'll get over it. So this Virgo season and overall, definitely schedule a time to rest and not be overactive. Meditate, journal, do it even more so this season. But it is about ensuring that what you are building is sustainable and not just looking good on the outside. It's a time to plant new seeds, not old ones. So be as open as possible to what can be new to you. Build a life that you want so that others who have built their lives with intention do not trigger you. Do not wait for others, especially not years, to provide you the life that you want for yourself. Be in tune with your nervous system, and when you are not, it's hard to hide over time, and others can see that you're in conflict with yourself. So if you want to work with me one-on-one on this topic, please visit my website linked below. I do astrology readings and life coaching. I've also linked a course on ending self-sabotaging behavior and becoming confident. I hope that you enjoyed this video of the new moon in Virgo happening on Monday, September 2nd, Labor Day. Definitely enjoy the holiday weekend. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.